Happy Saturday. Sorry I haven't been on here and I haven't really posted anything on my page this week. It's been a rough week for me for some reason. Um, okay, so I need to start here. I did a couple of small readings for some people, and I was not impressed with myself at all. Not that I was getting things wrong, I just was not able to give them that wow factor. But I knew that this week was going to be a rough one, kind of, anyways, because um, let's say I have a friend who often will talk about cold cases with me or missing person cases with me, and so I will focus on that a lot. Like, it'll be in my head like throughout the day, and I'm not saying I can't do that. I've never really tried to hone in on it, but this week it weighed very heavy on my mind about a certain case she talked with me about or whatever. So I didn't really realize how much energy just thinking about that takes away from me. Um, I don't even know if investigators use mediums. I mean, I've heard they have in maybe big cities. I'm not sure. I mean, when you're desperate to try to find out a cold case or a murder case or a missing persons case, I mean, you'll go any lengths to try to solve this, right? To bring these people home to their family or what have you. Um, so that weighed heavy in my mind all week. So when I did my two smaller readings, yeah, I'm not saying that I didn't do good. I'm just saying I did not give them that boom, wow factor kind of thing like I'm used to doing. So to me, I kind of let myself down in the back of my head. But that weighed heavy on me all week. And it still weighed heavy on me, which is crazy because usually I don't let things like that get to me. But for some reason, this one is really getting to me because I feel like it's right there. Like I can almost see certain things related to the case, but then I'm like, okay, what happens if I'm wrong? What happens if I tell these people this and I'm not right? Or you have that self-doubt. So that takes a lot of energy in itself. The self-doubt stuff does. But so my thing is, I decided that this weekend would not be good to do a reading for anyone, because if I'm not self-confident that I can do the wow factor with people, it is not wise for me to even try. I'm not saying that I'm not getting spirits still coming in periodically, but it's almost like they're standoffish. Like, almost they know that something big is going on in my head right now. And then I'm focusing on too much energy on that. Actually, two different cases, but focusing so much energy on that they know, like, they're kind of standoffish. Like, they don't come in full force like they normally would. They might not give me that wow factor of information like they normally would, because they realize something is taking me off track. So I decided I'm not going to do readings. I contacted a girl who's been like a mentor to me. She don't live nowhere here in Indiana. Lives far, far away. But I made an appointment with her to talk to her because I know she helps to get me back on track. And she helps guide me, like, hey, you need to do this. I want her to teach me, like, how do I separate that stuff? How do I keep that energy from that other energy that I'm working on, from my reading energy, separated? Because I am just now realizing this week how much it affects me with my readings. And, like, I'm not saying I did a bad reading. Probably they were okay with my reading. I feel like I didn't do what I could have done, what I usually do. But bam, there it is in your face. Here's this, and this stuff I would not know, kind of thing. So I kind of let myself down because I know how I am. I know what I can do. And I just was not impressed with myself. And another thing is it's hard that when I've done all these readings, tons and tons of them, that I cannot, like, just call my girlfriend on the phone and say, oh my God, I did a reading today with so-and-so, and this is what was said. I can't do that. It's unethical. So I keep all those messages inside, and I can't let them out because I have nobody to talk to, in detail about these. So at least I can talk to my mentor a little bit about it, and she understands, and she does not know anybody, and she can help me, you know, figure that out, how to release that, also. So there you go. That's where I'm at this week. Also, I know Thanksgiving's coming up, and I know many of us are not going to get to spend time with our families, which really sucks. Thanks, COVID. So if your family is divided like mine, you're probably not going to get to have all your family members at your house for Thanksgiving or what have you. And so if you can't, this will be the first Thanksgiving in a lot of years that we have not all been together. So that really sucks. Sucks for all my family who are older and, have health issues and they can't come to my house for Thanksgiving or I can't go to theirs. But if you cannot get together with your family, as they recommend, do a Zoom room or a Facebook room or a chat room or something to where all you guys get to converse at the same time at a certain time on Thanksgiving, just to chit chat and leave the COVID talk off the table, please. We've all heard enough about COVID. We don't need to bring that into our Thanksgiving talks. I've noticed that a lot of people have gotten their holiday stuff out. And I totally get you guys, why you've got your Christmas trees up already and why you got your lights out and all that fun stuff. Because I too am getting ready to do that because we need a lot of happy, joy in our lives. And that, the lights and the trees and the stockings and shopping is all fun things to do, during the holidays. So I totally get why people have their stuff up so early. You got to get some of that, positive energy back in your life after this crazy year we've had. Matter of fact, I'm a big gnome freak. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them Swedish gnomes, the ones that don't have the eyeballs, but they got the long beards. I love those things. I don't know why I'm so attracted to them. There's something about them. But I got a package in the mail today. And my daughter's like, what'd you get in Amazon? I'm like, I don't know what I ordered. I don't even remember. So she opens it for me and she pulls out little miniature gnomes for the Christmas tree. And she was like, oh my God, Mom, really? Like it was like, you would have thought she pulled a pile of dog poop out of that package. She's like, I can't believe this. Them things, they don't even have eyes. They don't even have mouths. And she's like saying all this weird stuff. So I might just have to buy her a gnome for Christmas for her ugly face she made at me when she pulled out my gnome ornaments. So Lydia, you're probably getting a gnome for Christmas. Paybacks are hell. Anyways, so I'm getting ready to go decorate my tree also. And like I said, if by chance I do get someone's loved one coming through this weekend, because my energy is getting up there again, I will message you, but I'm not going to take any readings that people contact me about because, like I said, I want to be back to the level I'm supposed to be. Because even I was woke up yesterday, I took a small nap because I was just drained, physically drained. So I took a small nap and instantly I sat up because one of my guides said, you need to raise your vibration higher. So when I heard that and I'm sitting there like, whoa, somebody just woke me up, giving me what I needed to do, I knew it was time to make a call to my mentor, and that's what I did because I need her help. And so I told her I needed about an hour of her time to figure this all out, to get me back where I need to be. So as soon as that happens and I'm ready to go, I will make some more videos, definitely before Thanksgiving and stuff. So that's where I'm at. I know I've slacked this week, and like I said, again, I apologize. It all has to do with missing persons and cold cases. And I've never dabbled in that stuff, and I really want to because I want to help as many people as I can. But I have that self-doubt again, and I don't even think investigators would listen to me if I did have vital information that I thought I seen, because they're probably going to look at me like I'm a quack. But I really would like to bring people's families back together, or at least give them some insight into what might have happened to their family member. So I'm struggling with that. And I just wish that I didn't have that self-doubt when it comes to that. I'm always thinking, well, what happens if I give them valid information and then they might think I had something to do with it, even though I don't even know who this person is. But the kind of things that go through your head. And then what happens if I give them the wrong information? I'm taking them down a totally wrong path, and they could have been spending that time on something else, So that's kind of what's battling in my head right now. But Yeah, there's a couple cold cases right now that have happened here in Indiana that I'm feeling some energy right now. Every time I talk about these two cold cases, I get like tons of energy up my legs, in my face. I mean, I really think that I am on track with what I'm doing with these cold cases. But I don't know. I don't know. This is a whole new ball game for me. So we'll see where it goes. But so I just want to tell you guys in advance, in case for some reason I don't make a video here in the next couple of days, or I don't post anything on my page. If you don't see anything till after Monday, I apologize. It's because, like I said, I need to get my shit back together. And the only way I know how is by talking to my friend, who's also a medium and is a very good one at that. So she always brings a lot of insight into what I'm doing to help me understand better, because she's been doing it way longer than I have. So there's where I'm at, guys. So I hope you guys have a nice Saturday. And tomorrow I get to go see my son and my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law. And I'm excited because it's not often I get to go to their house for dinner, because I'm mom and then we have grandma that always does dinners at her house. So this will be a first for me to go have Thanksgiving at my son's. So I'm excited. All right, guys. Believe, believe, believe. Okay? Believe. And never lose faith in God, please. Even though you may think He is not listening to your prayers, He is listening. He is listening to all of us. And sometimes we feel like we've hit rock bottom, like I feel right now with my energy. But I know what goes up, what goes down has to come up eventually. So that's where I'm at. All right. Have a good Saturday. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much with this video, and I'm sorry that I have sucked this week when it comes to readings or energy or whatever. So I'm not trying to let you guys down. I just need to get myself back on track. Until then, I will talk to you all later. Have a good Saturday.